what I told them. I'm going out of the south,
Hey,
southwest.
if you want to go get your money out and lock it up, I'll go in there with you.
Yeah.
And there ain't no shit.
I wonder if they're gonna let us get power tomorrow night so we can open even.
They're gonna come and cut the power off, but I don't know.
Yeah, they already did. They pulled the city bill. They did.
Okay. But until the.
So I wonder about the coolers in the back. Across the street we're okay probably, ain't we?
Yeah.
I wonder about that cooler there.
I was just leaving the market and got down the street here to the freeway, and then I was getting up on the freeway and I noticed some black smoke. I was heading to the bank, and my brother called me and says, "Hey, you better come back, because man, there's a fire." And it was next door in a flower shop, and it burned all that down. But it burned some other places too besides ours.
Did it burn yours?
Well, this place is ours here, but the power is out right now. We can't, sell anything.
So did it burn any of your building?
No, none of the buildings, just the smoke damage.
Oh, so you had smoke inside. What do you think about this? This is an historical place. It's
It is.
Is it sad?
Been here about 60 years, and we've been here 46.
Is it sad to see some of it burn?
Really sad. I mean, I seen that smoke, and I was getting up on the freeway, and I looked in my rear view mirror, and I noticed black smoke. And I said, "That's close to the market." So I just got to the bank, and brother called me and said, "Hey, you better come on back." Sure enough, I come.
How lucky do you feel?
Lucky we're living anyhow, and didn't get hurt by it. Yeah, as far as health-wise, but we lost all our merchandise.
What do you think about the response of the fire department?
Oh, they've done a good job. They got here quick. They had a lot of units too here. Looks like they've done a tremendous job.
So what kind of loss do you have? Just smoke damage?
Yeah. And loss of business, I don't know if we're going to be out of business for too long or what.
And what was your name, sir?
My name's Lawrence Pilkington.
Spell your last name?
Pilkinton.
Okay.
Pilkinton. Lawrence Pilkington.
Well, so I guess if you said smoke damage, is it just smoke coming in? So your building isn't burned?
No, our building's not burned at all. But it depends on what the health department says about the smoke damage.
Who owns the flower shop? Do you know?
We do. That was ours too.
You own the flower shop too. Oh my gosh! Did you have anyone inside there?
There was one lady, and I don't know how many customers in there, but they all got out. Fine.
Is it sad doing it all with that?
Oh man, say it. Hard to say, describe in words, I guess.
47 years. That's
46.
46. That's a long time. You've seen a lot of growth here.
Yeah, sure have.
But you have people from all over Houston coming here every weekend, right?
Every day.
Every day. So what's it going to be like tomorrow when people show up here?
Well, they're going to be surprised. I know it'll be the talk of the town, but what can you do about it?
So you guys own this, the flower shop, anything else that burned?
That's it.
What else burned other than the flower shop?
Well, I think Ray's Produce and Stewart Bag Company had paper sacks and plastic, all that, and then a Florida Spice back there, and it went all the way, looked like back to the snack bar, but I don't know if it got burned or not.
What area did they think it started in?
It looks like it was back there by the snack bar area. And they think it might have been a gas line eruption.
Did they have gas appliances going back there in the snack bar? I mean,
oh yeah,
grills and all?
Yeah.
And I got the market manager over there too.
Okay, you were here?
Yeah, I'm working at there. Like I say, I was just trying to get everybody out of the back here.
That's fine. You gonna be around here?
Yes, sir. I'll be here.
Okay. We'll have several other investigators here. I'm the acting senior right now, and I'll deal with you. And we'll get
Okay. Well, I'm over here on the other side by the main guard, the gate.
Okay.
Main gate.
Closer to the restaurant over there.
has in the city and all that. We'll rebuild, I'm sure, but it's up to them right now.
Your business got burned? Your business?
Well, the flower shop did. But so far, this part here is fine, but, it depends on how they condemn it or, whatever happens.
So you're planning on rebuilding anyway,
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah. We've been here 46 years. We got to.
What about the girl in the flower shop? She got out all right?
She's fine, yeah. We had one customer that before the fire started, even before I left, it was she was passing out, and we got her a chair, but luckily she did get out. So nobody, as far as I know, got hurt at all.
How much is this going to set you back?
How much is
How
it
much is it
going
going to set you back?
Man, probably $50,000.
Do you have insurance or?
Oh yeah, we've got insurance.
Good. You know the smaller like little taquerias, those have insurance on them?
I'm not for sure on that. Now there's a Florida Spice. I think he got part of burned up, and then Ray's Produce, he lost his whole place. And then Dave Stewart had the bad company, lost all that, and then our flower shop. And that's as far as I know. I hadn't got back to see how far it went back. It was right there, but it started to look like right there by the snack bar.
Who owned the paper sack company? There's a paper bag
Stewart Paper Company. Dave Stewart, yeah.
Is that where a lot of the intensity of the fire was coming from, is around his area?
Oh yeah, because he had like plastic paper bags and all.
I know I've been there many times to see how much stuff he had back there. There's a lot of paper back there.
He lost everything.
Yeah.
Tell me your name, sir.
My name is Lon.
That's their building, not mine.
Are you with the insurance company?
No. Why didn't y'all get no big fish, man?
We're at the farmers market on Airline Drive about 5:30 this afternoon. We had a report of a high-rise fire, actually on Airline. Firefighters got here. It was actually the farmers market that was burning. They had one building that was heavily involved when they showed up. They went ahead and started getting their lines laid, started making an attack on the fire. Because of the size of the fire and trying to keep it from extending to other structures around here, incident commander pulled a second alarm. Got the second alarm companies here. They got all their water supplies established, got some heavy streams in action, and got the fire knocked down. The fire came in at 5:30. We had it knocked down by 6 o'clock. Actually, the fire was tapped out at 6 p.m. We've only had one injury reported. That was a firefighter that had possibly a fractured wrist, nothing serious.
And a lot of the majority of this fire, I don't know, people are saying it's hard to believe food burns, but a lot of this was what, the paper sack company that was here too?
Well, there's a little bit of everything, just because there's vegetables in there, but the vegetables are sitting on wood structures. All the shelving and everything in here is all wood, plus paper sacks and everything else. There's a ton of stuff in here that'll burn. And also there's a gas line going through there now. I don't know if the gas line contributed or not, but you still have utilities there. So sometimes they look like it shouldn't burn much, but this is an open air building and actually it burned real well.
Any problems or anything with the attack on it, or?
No, not really. It took us a little while to get our water supply set up, which is normal. But once we get our water supply up, because we are using some heavy streams on here and we're going to pump a lot of water, that takes just a little bit of time to get that done. Once we get that done, it's pretty much go ahead and use your heavy streams and try to get the fire knocked down.
What about the food that's in the health department? Have to make a decision on that? What happens with that? If they still open anything?
Well, we'll notify the health department. They'll come out tomorrow and look at the situation. It'll be their call on what has to be done with the food that's here. No, normally they condemn it all.
Like most of the night y'all be out here? This is popped up?
Yeah, we're going to be here for quite a while. As you see, there's a lot of scrap metal on the ground. A lot of that's got to be turned over before we can make sure all the fire's out. So we're going to be here probably most of the night. No, we're going to try to get with the owner of the property and see if he can't get something out here to move some of this stuff around. Okay.